Hi, it's Elizabeth again. I'm going to be showing you how you can organize your lesson plans within this math program to make your life a whole lot easier as a teacher when you're going through and doing your lessons. So the first thing that you need to do is sign into the Connect Ed again. This time you're going to select your curriculum. And then here you'll see there's a whole menu option here. We're going to be using two buttons pretty much on here. The first one, it says here, it has a calendar function, and then it has plan and present. So plan and present is the one that you're going to want to look at first. And so here I can click on this, and then it has all of our lessons listed by chapter, and then within those chapters there are the lessons. Okay? So let's say, for instance, that I'm on the first week of school, and I would like to go ahead. I know that I'm going to be starting off fairly easy on place value. So I think about Thursday I'll be getting to lesson 3 and lesson 4, which is order numbers. So I'm going to go ahead with order numbers here. And then with that, you can see that there's some options, but when you click on that, it technically just has your teacher's book, excuse me, the teacher's edition there. And you can see it talks about what you see previously, the standard that they were on, what they should know next in order to prepare for that. It talks about how to flow those standards together, the rigor. So it talks to you about how you're going to have which exercises go to which level of complexity, which is something that we've actually been talking about as a school, that DOK level that we want to look at. And then down here at the bottom, it gives the teacher an idea of what students should be able to do, etc. Building on the essential question, there you can see your vocabulary. It includes the resources for those activities all to the side right there, already set for you. It has vocabulary word walls and things like that. Little things you can do to start out the lesson. And then the actual teaching, a lot of that. That's kind of interesting how it says construct arguments and say what you're thinking. This one really kind of scripts it out, whereas I feel like your book doesn't quite do that as well. And then practice and apply for that. And then it'll also have like the self-check quiz attached to that lesson, or possibly fact practice for the students. A little formative assessment piece is like included there. And then the wrap up is also there. So what you do in order to make your lesson planning a lot easier is you can click on Add to My Calendar. And so here I can go ahead and select the date that I want to do this lesson. So for us, I'm thinking I'm going to need it about the 8th. So I can click on that, and duration 1 day. I'm going to say OK. And so if I want to see where that has been placed, what I'll do is I'll go back to my menu. And then I can go to my calendar. And that day when you're teaching, you'll just open it up. And when you sign in, that's literally what will be there for you. So let's take a look at that. Oh, I think I might have clicked the wrong day on that. Whew. Anyways, so for instance, I already did these in order to have that all set. So they're lesson 1 place value. When I go that day, I can just click in, and it'll have all the resources that I need right there. I can also press the presentation button, and it'll have all of those resources in there ready for me to present as well. So there's a little tutorial on how to use that. I'm going to go back in and change that other lesson that I meant to have put in the correct place. So very quickly, I'd like you to take a few moments and practice adding something to your calendar. Thank you.